Welcome to the Unseen Hour, where we delve into the mysteries and enigmas of the world around us. In this episode, we will explore the fascinating topic of telekinesis, also known as the power of mind over matter. From objects moving seemingly on their own, to people bending spoons with their minds, this phenomenon has captured the imagination of scientists, skeptics, and believers alike. Join us as we unravel the enigma of telekinesis and explore its scientific basis. As humans, we have always been fascinated by the unexplained and the mysterious. One phenomenon that has perplexed us for centuries is the ability to move objects with the power of the mind alone. This enigmatic ability is known as telekinesis, and its existence has been debated by scientists and skeptics alike. In this episode of The Unseen Hour, we delve into the mysteries of telekinesis and attempt to unravel the secrets behind mind over matter. The first documented accounts of telekinesis date back to ancient times, with stories of people moving objects without physical contact found in legends and folklore around the world. However, it wasn't until the 19th century that the scientific study of telekinesis began. Early researchers, such as William Crookes and Alfred Russel Wallace, conducted experiments with mediums who claimed to have the ability to move objects with their minds. While some of these experiments produced intriguing results, they were often dismissed as fraudulent. Despite the skepticism, interest in telekinesis continued to grow throughout the 20th century, with the concept becoming a popular theme in science fiction and pop culture. Many people claim to have experienced telekinetic abilities themselves, and researchers continued to conduct experiments to try and understand the phenomenon. Some of these experiments produced compelling evidence, such as the work of Soviet scientist Nina Kulagina, who demonstrated telekinetic abilities in a series of experiments in the 1960s. Despite these intriguing findings, the scientific community remains divided on the existence of telekinesis. Skeptics argue that the phenomenon is nothing more than the result of trickery or misinterpretation, and that there is no evidence to support the idea that the mind can exert physical force on the world around us. However, others argue that the evidence suggests there may be something more to telekinesis, and that we are only just beginning to understand the potential of the human mind. One theory that has been put forward to explain telekinesis is that it is linked to quantum physics. According to this theory, the act of observing an object can change its behavior, and the mind may be able to exert an influence on the quantum world that is not yet fully understood. While this is still a controversial idea, it has gained some traction in recent years and is an area of ongoing research. Another possible explanation for telekinesis is that it is linked to the power of the subconscious mind. Some researchers believe that the subconscious may have a greater influence on our physical reality than we realize, and that telekinetic abilities may be a manifestation of this hidden power. This theory is supported by anecdotal evidence of people who have reported experiencing telekinesis during moments of intense emotion or stress. Despite the ongoing debate, one thing is clear: the mystery of telekinesis continues to captivate us. Whether it is the result of fraud, the power of the subconscious mind, or a connection to the quantum world, the possibility of moving objects with the power of the mind alone is a tantalizing prospect. In this episode of The Unseen Hour, we explore the enigma of telekinesis and attempt to unravel the secrets behind mind over matter. The mystery of telekinesis is one that has fascinated humans for centuries, and continues to do so today. While the scientific community remains divided on the existence of this enigmatic ability, the evidence and anecdotal reports suggest that there may be more to the power of the mind than we currently understand. Join us as we delve into the mysteries of telekinesis and attempt to unravel the secrets behind mind over matter. As you can imagine, the potential implications of telekinesis are vast and fascinating. Some proponents of telekinesis argue that mastering the skill could lead to a profound shift in human consciousness and the way we interact with the world around us. Despite the incredible nature of the claims surrounding telekinesis, skeptics remain unconvinced. Critics point to the lack of conclusive scientific evidence supporting the existence of the phenomenon, and argue that many supposed cases of telekinesis can be easily explained as simple magic tricks or hoaxes. Despite these criticisms, however, there are still many people who believe that telekinesis is real, and that it holds the potential to unlock a whole new level of human ability and understanding. Whether you are a true believer in telekinesis, a skeptic, or somewhere in between, there is no denying the fascinating nature of this enigma of the human mind. And who knows, perhaps one day we will unlock the secrets of telekinesis and discover the incredible power of mind over matter. As science continues to study telekinesis, it is believed that there are several mechanisms that could explain how it works. One possibility is that telekinesis involves the manipulation of electromagnetic fields. Some researchers believe that humans may have the ability to control these fields using their minds. Another theory is that telekinesis may involve the manipulation of subatomic particles. According to quantum physics, subatomic particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This means that an object could theoretically be in two places at once. Some researchers believe that telekinetic abilities may be linked to the ability to manipulate these subatomic particles and control their location. There is also research being conducted on the possible relationship between telekinesis and the human brain. Some scientists believe that telekinetic abilities may be linked to specific areas of the brain, such as the parietal lobe or the prefrontal cortex. These areas are associated with cognitive functions like attention, perception, and decision-making. Other researchers have suggested that telekinesis may be linked to the nervous system. The nervous system is responsible for transmitting signals throughout the body, and it is possible that telekinesis could involve the manipulation of these signals to control objects. Despite the scientific research being conducted on telekinesis, many people remain skeptical of its existence. Some critics argue that the phenomena can be easily explained by trickery or illusion, while others maintain that there is simply not enough evidence to support the existence of telekinesis. However, there are many stories and accounts of telekinetic phenomena that cannot be easily dismissed. From the experiments of the Rhine Research Center to the stories of individuals who claim to have telekinetic abilities, there is certainly enough evidence to warrant further investigation into the mysteries of mind over matter. In conclusion, the enigma of telekinesis remains a fascinating and mysterious subject that has captivated people's imaginations for centuries. While there is still much to be discovered and understood about this phenomenon, it is clear that there is something very real and powerful about the ability to move objects with one's mind. Whether it is a natural human ability or a more esoteric phenomenon, the mystery of telekinesis will continue to inspire and intrigue us for many years to come. As we conclude our exploration of the enigma of telekinesis, we are left with more questions than answers. While the scientific evidence for the phenomenon is still inconclusive, it is clear that the human mind is capable of incredible feats that we are only beginning to understand. Whether it is through the power of suggestion, unconscious movements, or some yet-to-be-understood force, the possibility of mind over matter continues to intrigue us. We hope you have enjoyed this journey into the world of telekinesis and invite you to join us next time as we delve into another mystery on the Unseen Hour.